Hello YouTube and welcome to episode number 44 of this Let's Play Another Brick in the Mall here at the Hanniballshow. So, last episode we kinda acquired quite a lot of debt. Let's see here. Well, going to our finances and we have no option for bringing back any money by paying down any debt, but we do have a loan that is, well, gonna help us a little bit in 10 days. Hopefully that won't be too bad. And what is that? Our first red bubble. Missed sale due to parking. So we do actually have a little parking issue already. That is insane. Missed sale due to full queues. What is that? Foodie? Oh yeah, we should probably expand this. Or, as we talked about earlier, make another shop that can alleviate some of the stress here. I think that is the best way to go. We have missed sale due to parking. That is a little bit strange. But we have plenty of things to do. I think we're just gonna leave them there. Let the numbers accumulate. Gosh, so many red bubbles. So many red bubbles. It's only half a day and we are still earning quite a lot of money. So I think we should be able to pay this down rather quickly, but I do think we were gonna end up with well, around 100,000 in minus when all this has been built. I do have a feeling that is the case. And we also were supposed to make a mega shop up here. Still don't know what kind of shop it's gonna be. And we also have our first suggestion to make a bowling alley, but I do think that we'll have to wait for a little while. Let's see, we are approaching 7,000. Still, yeah, look at that, 100,000 in debts already. And our builders are working furiously through the night. Looks like he is done with his shift. No, wait. Shouldn't he be working until 12 o'clock? Oh, here comes another one. While the builder is, well, building, I do think we're gonna have a look at the different kind of shops. So if we go to the Hannibal shop, which is here, actually not making that much money for some strange reason. I have a feeling that, well, we will eventually make money on this when we get some more shops down here. Don't know how many people we can have in this mall at once, in one time. I hope it won't be that hard. Also, we had to, we messed up this little bit here, because this all is gonna go down here, and we have to delete some here, looks like. Other than that, I'm doing swimmingly well. See, how much did we earn? 8,000. So we are earning money, but I do think we are acquiring debts quicker than we are earning money. Well, at least for now. We also have, oh, of course, we have done that road. So still have a couple of roads to build. And happiness, how is that? 71%. That is not too terrible, to be honest. We also have had a couple of suggestions about staff, well, coming and going, but I have gone through it before we started recording to check out the numbers, and they should be doing fine. The staff, they are, as we are supposed to have set them up, but there has been a couple of episodes ago since they were, well, made that comment, so might have solved itself. So let's see here, just trying to catch up with all the comments that have been made. I do think actually this is the most fun series I have ever done on my channel, and the reason is basically because the viewer interaction is pretty amazing, and that is kind of my dream with YouTube, have people commenting on my YouTube videos. I mean, previously we haven't had that much engagement on a series that I've done before, so that really warms my heart. So thank you guys for keeping the comments coming. That is really amazing. Let's see, should we look at these numbers or should we just put them away? 12, 33 because of long queues. We have how's the pharmacy doing? Handy shirt. We did have the clothing shop here, which is doing swimmingly well. It has 5,334 net profit. That is a good one. They are selling, what can we say? They are selling expensive articles, it looks like. And there was also somebody who mentioned that we shouldn't have a lower price. We should have less fresh products. I don't know. I mean, we are accumulating a lot of trash. I know that, and I do know we are wasting a lot of products. But to be honest, I do feel like it is important to have a big supply. I know we are losing money on it, but I do feel like it's important to have a good selection of fresh groceries. So we have like these. If we can press the select button. These were the. These 3 aisles here were the cheap aisles, weren't they? 105. Yeah. So but it looks like we expires in 72 hours. I do think we actually are managing to keep them pretty well stocked, and we don't get too many things that expires, but we should probably pay a little bit attention to this as the game goes along. And a little hiccup today, I don't know why that is. It's probably because I just had something to eat. I don't think it should be a big problem. It's not the worst of hiccups. Look at all the numbers just flowing in here, all the groceries. Lots of angry people here. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that a bit. I actually don't know how we could do it. I also am thinking about if we have, let's see here, we don't have enough money to build it yet, but gosh, we're not getting so much money today, it looks like. But if we go into build and don't do anything, good, we didn't do anything. Go into objects and add another counter. If we add another counter like, let's see here, like this, that would do any good? I literally have no idea. Because then we will have 2 aisles or two queue lines that will go into one. That is something we could experiment with in the shop that is coming up here, because this is going to be a very long area here. Very long shop. If that makes any sense. Still don't know what we're gonna. It would be fun to have like a little pet store. I kind of feel like a pet store is a very shopping mall thing to have. Maybe that is just me. Did we earn any money? 8,000? Yeah, it's going downwards a little bit. But we're not done looking through all of the stores here. We have Hannibal Records. It's not doing very well, but it's well, it's doing all right for itself. And this Hannibal here, fast food restaurant, it's doing it's doing its job. It looks like we don't have too many customers this early in them, so maybe 8 we will have some people coming in for breakfast, perhaps. Maybe. Foodie, you are actually making a profit for once. That is very good. Let's see here. Do we have lots of trash? No, we don't actually. So that might be good. So look at that. I wonder if we should remove this one here, because I see some of the store clerks are traveling all the way over here to get groceries, and I don't think that is a good idea, to be completely honest. do have, yeah, we definitely should put up another shop like this somewhere else. But the first order of business is actually to get rid of some of the debts and, you know, build a bowling alley. And the person who suggests that was Victor Turson, subscriber of mine, been following me for quite a long time. Way back before I started on YouTube, actually, when I was just doing Twitch. Seems to be ages ago. Maybe a year or two ago. Maybe more? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably a way to find that out if I go to my Twitch history and see. Well, we'll see. So we do have one suggestion, and that is bowling alley. So we can call it Victor's Bowling or something like that. Name suggestions are also welcomed, I guess. We should have like I do feel we should have a bigger spot for the staff customers, because I mean we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that everything? Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. We definitely have more than that when it comes to staff. So we have 8 people that are so lucky that they can have their own staff parking lot. You know, I don't think that is gonna be a thing. Also, do we get buses from this line? Have we checked that out? Yes, we are getting buses from here. If we slow down the game just a little bit, see if we can see here. Some garbage trucks. Is that little car? That looks like. Well, we can't click on them, of course. But yeah, look, there's a bus. Isn't that a bus? Yeah, that looks like a bus, right? Totally feel like it. All right, but anyway, I also have experienced that my sound was a little bit off, so maybe this will be a little bit better. I don't know why, but it looks like the sound has set itself, so it's very loud. The game sound kind of drowns out my voice a little bit. Let's hope that is not the case for this video. Hopefully the volume should be a little bit better. Now let's see here. Well, it's 6 o'clock and we still have plenty of people in here. We don't have a full alignment of cashiers working here because, well, we don't have that many customers in here. But we seem to have a good flow in here. Money, yeah, look at that. We are getting really close to paying it down. I do wonder, between this episode and next episode, we should just let this run a little bit. Let it run a couple of days, so we could start working on the bowling alley. So we'll have a little bit of AFK time, a couple of days. I will guess 10 days or something like that. Maybe we will even in down our loan. It's 6 days left until I have one loan down. Maybe we could, if we are lucky, we could pay this back when we get the loan. That might be, so we'll just live on a loan. That is a good idea. It's never a good idea to live on a loan. We are rapidly approaching some of the objectives. Turn a daily profit of 20,000. We have been almost at 11,000, so we still have quite a while to go there. Have 500 customers on sites. That is not gonna happen for, I don't know, a little while at least. And we also have items sell. So that is, what is it, 5 million? 5 million items sold. We only get 10,000 from it, wasn't it? Yeah, $10,000. That is nothing nowadays, right? We're almost earning that every day. Ha! Would have known. But we haven't seen too many customers in here. I don't know if I like that. There comes 129. Alright, what did we call this shop? Wasn't it something white? Big white? Yeah, they're selling only white machines here. They are definitely making a profit. Ah. Too bad. So they are changing shifts now, it looks like. Right? Yes, no? Just holding up the queue? Just chatting. Some off work. Yeah, there they go. The shift has ended. But yeah, I feel we are getting somewhere with this shop. I do feel like we got this. We got this in our hand. But let's see here. This new jacket, $72. Very expensive. 100. Holy crap. 20. Definitely. Oh, and also we have the honey pills. The happy pills, they are barely making a profit. Barely. But 28. $8. Just some dental care, I guess. I don't know. But we are making a little profit here. So every profit is good profit, I guess. Should we go through this again? Hanniballshow shop is down, only losing us $400, but it's definitely worth having it here, right? I mean, which mall, with respect for himself, doesn't have like a place to sell alcohol, right? And we also have the Hanny shirts. Big profit, 80% profit. That is insane. The Hannibal records. They are also doing well. Don't think we have sold that many cameras. Was it cameras? MP3 players, was it? I think we have sold many of those. I have never seen people going in here. Are more game related. Oh, there we go. There we go. Speak of the devil. Earned $12 for a MP3 player. Didn't know that was a thing anymore. Since we all have phones and stuff like that. Honeyburger, doing well. Ooh, very well. And we have 2 staffs. Why are you not working? Going to workstation. You know there is a way in here you can go to. Or you just go through here. That is also an option if you like. Ah. Are they... Is she waiting? Let's see. Arrived. 23. Going to work. Okay, she is going for a night shift, I guess. We'll see. So... Now... Oh, she's just standing there like a complete idiot. Huh. She can't pathfind around. We do have it the right way, I think. At least I hope so. I really like this area. It feels good, it definitely do. Another dress. Oh, selling a... We have a lot of traffic. Don't feel we have that much traffic from this side here, but maybe it's just because we can't see them come and go from this way. That can be the problem. Have some amount of trash. Not much though. I'm not very scared about that. And I do think we're going to check one more thing before we call it a day. We have still 4 more days. So I do think we're going to wait 4 more days and see how things turn out. So get a little cut here and see you back in 4 days. Alright, so there is about 1 hour left of day number 3, so we should eventually, let's just keep the game running while we go over to our finance. There we go. We went from, on 4 days, we went from minus 98,000 to $67,600 in minus, so that is good. Let's see how big of a loan we can take out. 4,000. Oh gosh. Daily amount. 4,000. That is insane. But we can loan a lot. But we could spend it up here. 100 days loan. That will give us 156,000. And I do think, or at least I do hope, we will be able to make a bowling alley for that amount of money. What do you think? I do think perhaps we're gonna take out a loan, and next episode we are gonna make ourselves a bowling alley. So yeah, I think this is it for this episode. I really hope you like it. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, comment and subscribe. But most of all, don't forget to keep smiling.